Fewa Lake is in Pokhara. Pokhara is one of the cities in Nepal. Okay, so I was in Kathmandu the other day, but yeah, I came to Pokhara yesterday. I arrived yesterday in the morning, so I've been meeting Pavitra, the amazing husband, and the son, and I've had quite a great time. So now I just want to walk along the lake as I head to my hotel because it's quite some distance. So this is what it looks like, pretty much. It's a very busy. It's a Saturday, so Saturday is like not a working day. Um, Saturday is not a working day, so that's why it's a very busy time. Yesterday I was passing by here. It wasn't so busy. It wasn't so busy. Hey Josephine, mega love and shout out. How are you doing? So yeah, so you can see that. Anita, how are you doing, Anita? Welcome. Yeah, so that's Fewa Lake itself. So, and you can see the mountains, the hills. The people are going for a boat ride here. You can see them. Hey Ajabu, how are you doing? And then you can see that amazing. It's called the World Peace Pagoda. That's what they call it. And then you can see. I don't think you can see the Shiva statue from here. I am good, says Anita. Anita, I'm also good. I'm just like, I want to take a walk along the lake. I'm going back to my hotel. So I said I can't be walking alone. So I can get company to help me walk. So you can see all these boats. Ajabu is still stuck on us, and then you can see, wow. You can see the cable car. You can take a cable vehicle from down here up that mountain. And then this is so scenic. Look at how beautiful it is. Anita is saying, hey, this is Josephine. Yeah, Josephine is my channel member. Ajabu is here. And then you can see that pagoda. So I just want to take a walk. It is beautiful. Like, Pokhara is just beautiful. Like, I've been walking in this city, and I'm just like, everything is just a marvel. So I want to just walk along the lake. My hotel is somewhere there where there are many buildings. So I want to walk up to that place until I figure out how to get home, pretty much. And then I'll have to come here maybe later on in the evening to this particular place. There's a fancy ceremony. There's a fancy ceremony that is normally done at the lake. So I will come there at some point. So yeah, so let's take the walk. So you can see this is a ticket counter if you want to do a boat ride. If I want to go to it's quite affordable. If I want to go to the temple, it's only 105 rupees. So I think I should definitely go to I'll definitely explore that later on. Wow, even 1 hour with the driver, that's pretty decent. It's very decently priced. That's pretty good. Go to the Barai temple. So yes, definitely I will come because the temple is just somewhere there. It's not so far. We'll come to the temple later on for the ceremony. They call it the island temple. Let's take the walk. Josephine, welcome. Thank you so much. Are you done with Harang? Thank you so much for supporting Harang. So the good thing that Pokhara has done, it's the pavements are very well done. Sorry, I don't like showing people's faces. The pavements are really well done, so it's very easy to walk and avoid the road. Kathmandu, you are busy struggling and fighting with Whoa, thank you so much, Josephine, for the trust. I really appreciate that. Kathmandu, you are really struggling with the cars and the bikes. But here you can literally, you have a whole dedicated pavement. And you can enjoy the view while walking along the pavement. So you get a benefit out of it. Out of that. No. So yeah, so now you walk along the road, and then these guys just want to take my picture without even asking for my consent. I can't do that. I can't allow them to do that. They're just grabbing you. They want to put you in the picture without asking you for permission. You get a lot of that, especially if you're black in this country. But the Nepali people are very they're very kind. You see, they're still trying to steal a moment to take the picture. So I'm trying to avoid them as much as possible because they're being rude. They should ask, can you kindly take a picture with me? Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah, so it's very scenic. This place is so busy today. Yesterday when I was walking here, I was almost alone. I didn't even have, I think because it was very early in the morning. The only people who are here were the people who are jogging in terms of the exercise in the morning. but today is pretty busy because Saturday is only free day in Nepal. They don't have Saturday and Sunday. They only have Saturday, which is very interesting. Hey Sanska, how you doing, Sanska ma? How you doing? How you doing, mother? Thank you so much for coming in. So yeah, so you can see there's a very nice shot here. Oops. Guys, if I end up like falling in this lake because I'm trying to get you content, give me a thumbs up, guys, if you haven't already, so you can see that. So it's really different places. Ajabu, how is Kenya? How is Kenya, Ajabu? Are you finally in? Yeah. So different spots. So that's like the main road. So I've avoided the main road so that I can use the lake. It is very busy today at Jabu because it's Saturday, and Saturday is the only free day. So most Nepalis get out on Saturday to, go to the nice entertainment places. But the Nepali people are very friendly. They are very friendly. They are very hospitable. I will talk about it in a video upload later on. I love these ones are dressed so nicely. So most families are hanging out today, and you can even see there's a lot of activity here today, which was not there yesterday. So it's a pretty decent. And then you have all these guys who are like these hotels are located along the lake. So must be some very good real estate. Seafood will be your friend there. Ajabu, the only thing is that, Nepal and India, they just share borders. So what happens is that they don't eat beef. Beef, of course, is not eaten for religious reasons and spiritual reasons. And then, so chicken, there's chicken here, there's fish. So I've eaten chicken, I've eaten fish. Yeah, there's chicken and fish. It's not really bad. There's chicken and fish. I've enjoyed my chicken and fish. I've enjoyed my vegetables. The vegetables are nice. Hey, Stacy Pinky, how you doing, Stacy? Welcome, sis. I've enjoyed my veggies. They put a lot of vegetables. There's this favorite. The Nepal dish is called dalbat. Dalbat is very good. Like, it's a mixture of everything, and they just keep adding you more food, and you're like, geez, like, what's wrong with you people? But Kenyans, I wouldn't complain. I wouldn't complain. Imagine going to a restaurant, they serve you food, and they keep bringing you more food. Hey, Mike, how you doing, Mike? Ajabu is here. Thank you so much, Mike. Ajabu. Mike is from Mike, we are in Nepal. Kenya is great. Now everyone is concentrating on WorldCoin, the only topic here now, I can imagine. Hey, Stacy Pinky. Yeah, so you can see like very busy today here. Kids, a lot's going on in these streets. Yeah, so I'm not just trying to take a walk more. I can't believe that this place was so empty yesterday, and today I'm literally struggling for space with everybody else. People are trying to sell stuff. There's like some love lines. Have you sorted out your Goga bites? Today I'm using Nepali bites. I like that. I like the way Mike is saying Goga bites. Mike is normally my default mod when I don't have any of my mods around. So you can see that. Going on and stuff. Then the views, and guys, it is so hot. I'm like sweating like crazy. So that is the Nepal flag, as you can see, Nepal flag. Everyone is taking pictures here. There are these love hearts and stuff. And then you can see that amazing mountain there. You can see that amazing mountain there. Hello, how are you? And then you can see all these restaurants. So it's very busy. It's like very busy today. It's very busy. But this is like one of the best walks than the road because you have the lake. You have the lake down there. I'm using Mike. I'm using this. I'm using the cell phone service in Nepal. It's called Encel, and they gave me a lot of data. So I'm like, okay, I have enough data for I think the next 15 days. Not that I will need it from Monday. Yeah. Not that I will need it from Monday, because once I go to the monastery and the phone is taken, I won't have the luxury to do that. Oops, there's music playing. I should mute. Josephine, thank you so much for the 5 months of membership. Just say 5 members. 5 months of membership. I really appreciate that. So you can see this. Hey, Steph, how you doing, Steph? Steph, I saw you earlier. I'm in Pokhara. I'm in Pokhara in Nepal. I'm just walking along the lake because I want to go to my hotel and it is a bit far. So I just want to I said there's no I'm going to just take this lonely walk alone. So I have to take this walk. I know it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Steph, look at this. Forget about Kenya. Look at this. Look at this, Steph. Steph is my channel member, guys. So if you don't have Steph, please check her out. You can type Steph on the chat. Nightbot will drop her house. If you don't have Mike is based in London. The driver driving in London. That's Mike. He's there. He's one of my mods as well. So yeah, Steph, this is it. This is Nepal. Steph, you need to come here. We need to come here one day. I'm just saying. So yeah, they have Ajabu. This will be of interest to you. So apparently, this lake has gotten a hyacinth problem. They never used to have this problem before. So now now apparently it's a problem because it's encroaching into the lake. So they're getting into trouble. Especially when it comes to fishing and accessing some parts of the lake. It's becoming a bit of a problem with the hyacinth. So that's one of the challenges I think they're having. But it's generally like a very beautiful place. It's very beautiful, like scenic. Whew, guys, I'm panting, I'm tired. At some point I have to sit down and have something cold. Yeah, so you can see all this. Oh, this place is less crowded, so let me walk more. So early in the morning, I was with Life's Magic and Beauty and the family. We were with the husband and the son, and we went to where this lake begins. You know, the river that feeds into this lake. I will do a video there. This is my last day in Pokhara. I'm leaving Pokhara tomorrow morning because I have to go to Kathmandu, where I'll be staying for the next 9 days. So I only had 2 days in Pokhara to come and say hi to Pabitra. That's why I came to Pokhara, because I'd promised her, and Pabitra is the only YouTuber I know in Nepal. So I'd promised her, and that's why I came here to just be able to have that time and meet her and the family. Hey, Arke Kikau, how are you doing? Hi, how are you?
Namaste, welcome
Namaste.
to Pokhara.
Thank you so much.
From Kenya.
How did you know?
I know.
How did you know?
Language.
Oh, okay. So the only person who guessed right that I'm from Kenya.
Namaste, welcome my friend from Pokhara, Nepal.
How do you know I'm from Kenya? That was a very good guess. Most people don't know that I'm from Kenya. So you better...
You have a sticker in your back.
I thought so. Which sticker?
Kenya Airlines.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, so I was like, so you can see this, guys, like it's all like, it's very scenic. It sticks out. Yeah. Let me just place you there briefly. Steph, what are you saying? Yeah, I just want to take a bit of a break before we proceed.
Hello guys, nice meetup. I am YouTuber.
Who are you?
I am M King.
You're King?
Yeah, M King.
What's your YouTube channel?
My YouTube channel M King Vlogs.
I'm also a YouTuber, and I'm actually you want to say to my YouTube
Oh, you
friend?
are live?
Yeah, I'm live.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says he's also a YouTuber, so until I put him on the spot, it's clearly not a YouTuber, he's just having fun. Yeah, so, hey, Play Great, how you doing, Play Great? Welcome. Yeah, so there's fishing happening here. I saw, but this place is so busy, so fishing may not exactly be, I don't know. Oh, guys, look at that tower up there. That was as a sign of friendship between the Japanese and the Nepali people. The Japanese and the Nepali people. And then he's fishing, so you can see. It takes a lot of patience. That's what I've realized. When you come fishing, fishing is not easy. It takes a lot of patience. I was watching this fisherman in the morning fish, and it was wild. I had to stay there for about 15 minutes for him to just get his catch from the water, and it was just the most beautiful thing. Yeah, so you can see all this. It's very busy, it's very scenic, it's just nice, guys. It's just nice, you know, like life is just easy here. Life is easy, the air is fresh, it's just amazing. Hey Magdalena, how you doing? Tati is also here. Welcome, Tati. How you doing, bro? yeah, so let's keep taking the walk. My hotel is quite far. I have no idea where it is, but I have one hotel that I use as a landmark. So once I get there, then I will know that I'm supposed to like branch and get back to the road. So you can see all these places. Bubble tea, very very important, like juices. And whatnot. Magdalene, welcome. Happy Saturday. Steph, you'll enjoy this. Steph was live earlier. I saw her in the morning. I was hiding in her in the bush when she was doing like her selling. She always sells stuff online. So I caught her there briefly before I left to meet Pabitra and the family. So you have a lot of hotels. Look at that cute dog, just chilling there. Yeah, the dogs are like amazing. The dogs here are so well fed. They don't look like they're suffering. Those dogs don't look, they definitely don't look like they're suffering. They're not thin. I've not seen any thin dog since I landed in Pokhara. It's just amazing. Playgreat, did you set up those things on your channel? Just answer me real quick. Hey, Flora is here. Flora is my channel member as well. Akinyi Koile Kaki. Your life is goals right now, Goga. Flora, this is it. You know, like sometimes you have to make those decisions, you know. Yesterday I was up at one of the mountains here in Pokhara, like one of the highest mountains. Like I could see the entire city. And when I was down here before I was taken up the mountain, I was like, this mountain is very high. But we got to the mountain and then we saw many other mountains. And you know, I was like, it was very emblematic of life. You know, sometimes you think you've reached like a limit and then you get there and you realize there are more limits, there are more mountains to be climbed, there are more goals to be set, and you just like, you know what, just keep living, man. Like do what you can. You cannot like do it all. Maybe not even in this lifetime. Even the Buddha couldn't do it in this lifetime. He had to live 1,000 lifetimes to achieve enlightenment. So until that happens, I think you do what you can. Did I just have a moment there? Guys, we are in Nepal. This is the land of, I don't know, it makes you meditate. It makes you like really reflect about things. Yeah, it makes you reflect about things. Yeah, Steph, by the way, Akinyi was my former boss at work. So yeah, she was my former boss. So it's always nice that she's very supportive and everything. And you know, I love her as a coach, and she's my mentor, by the way. She's made me make some very drastic decisions about life and work professionally. So I always like when I see Flora, I feel so happy. That's like one of my top people there. Tati is like looking at boats. You know me, I'm just tired, so I'm like lingering here before I continue with the walk. Yeah, but yeah, guys, this is Pokhara. Pokhara is just beautiful, like, and then it's surrounded by like a lot of hills. Like the hills are just so many. Like everywhere you turn, you just see a hill. Yeah. Hello, how are you? Yeah, so, and everybody is so excited to say hi. The only thing, if you're from Africa, you really stand out here, so everybody just looks at you strange. It's not like they're judging you or anything. It's just that they ordinarily don't meet African people. So when you catch them staring, you just smile and they return it. They get excited when you say hi to them. So I'm used to it now. But the Nepal people are very polite. They're not like Indians. Indians love taking pictures. They just like take their phone and they want to put you in their picture. Nepal people don't do that. They don't even dare. They will ask very politely, and you'll feel like they're really, it's like it's bothering them even to ask you that. Like you can tell there's a bit of, but the Indians, they just whip up their phone and they want to put you in their picture, like, oof. And I'm like, dude, you don't even know me. But you know, Nepal people, very different. They're very kind, like they're very kind and very gracious. So yeah, so this is still the lake. So let's continue walking. Oh, you're going to see this. You're going to see this entrance. I love this entrance to the quiet part of the walk. So this is the entrance. So yesterday when I was passing here, I was like thinking I'm so like I won't fit, but it's designed for everybody. So I thought I wouldn't pass here, but yeah, I think I'm thin enough. I guess this yoga helps. You can fit in these places. I guess yoga helps in some of these places. You can fit into that gate. Yeah, so we are now just going to walk along the other side. I'm almost getting to the hotel. I can remember this. I'm pointing down because, again, people's faces, you never want to get people's faces. People are literally stopping to stare. So I'm like, I'm so used to this now. the guy at the bookshop was like, I've never met a Kenyan, like, and I've worked here like for years. And then I was like, okay, what do you mean you've never, like, we don't see African people here. Guys, look at that. There is where I was, that's not the mountain where I was. I can't even remember my bearing, but it's pretty much, this place is surrounded by hills. This place is cordoned off because it used to be a research facility, but it closed. So you can see there are people who live here in these houses. These houses used to be part of the research facilities, but when it closed down, as you can see, so the staff houses have been taken over by natives or something like that. Hey, Lady Matt, how you doing, Martha? Welcome, Lady Matt. It's been a while. How you doing, my Malawian sister? Lady Matt is all the way from Malawi. She's also an amazing content creator. Stacy Pinky, how is Kenya? Okay, now at least you have a view of the lake. Yeah, there's a bit of music going on there. So guys, look at that. Imagine you're taking a boat ride just going there. Like, what else are you looking for in this life? Like, look at that. It's just like one of those things. It makes you reflect about life on a very deep level. So you can see this. There's still more people here. Oh yeah, I'm heading where that building is, but that is far. I need a shortcut. Either I pass through a restaurant. So you can see these nets. I pass through a restaurant and then get there. He's playing some nice music, this man. Oh, he's blind. He can play some music. Oh, look at that cute baby. Cute. I'm back, tied up. Oh yeah, I thought so because I haven't seen you for a while. I haven't seen you for a minute. You are good though? Yeah, Lady Matt, nice to see you. I haven't seen you for a minute. So, there you go. Oh, he's actually singing. Wow, that's talent at its best. This is it, guys. Like, Pokhara is just beautiful, amazing. Yeah, thank you. Friendly people, gracious people. The path has gotten busy, so I have to slow down my space. The distance made us enjoy the experience with you. Worked for us. Oh, Laura, thank you so much. Yeah, so geez, these are like a lot. Yeah. But Nepal is just teaching you things. It's making me just think about things. And I'm like, sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need to go into, sometimes you have to you have to separate yourself and get into a place where you can have a clear head. This is one of those places. Imagine being on top of that mountain and seeing all this. You know, when you're on top of that hill, it's not a mountain, sorry. When you're on top of the hill, it makes the city so insignificant. And that's, I think, sometimes life in general, like sometimes, we end up blowing things about ourselves in life, and then you realize that sometimes at the end of the day you are so insignificant, and that's just the reality of life. Hey, Black Wolf, how you doing, Black Wolf? Welcome, Black Wolf. Yeah, we are taking a walk around Pokhara, so the Fewa Lake. Oh, look at that guy swimming. Not swimming, he's actually, I haven't seen anyone swim in this lake though. It's just boat riding, fishing. Kenyans will have already started swimming in this lake, knowing them. Yeah. Sheena is in the building. How are you doing, Sheena? Sheena is my amazing people as well. Sheena, welcome to Nepal. Welcome to Pokhara. I miss you too. Sheena, look at this. Sheena, you're a Reiki teacher. You know this. You know how zen this is. Like, this is, Sheena, you need to be here. You need to don't even come to Kenya. Pay a visit to Pokhara, to Pokhara first or Nepal, and then now you can come to Kenya. It will be closer. Yeah, this is like beautiful. Like, I'm just having the best time here in Pokhara. So I'm just walking back to my hotel. So I decided to use the lake just to help me walk there. It is very beautiful, very scenic. There's lots of amazing people. And there's just a lot to soak in. Like, it's just too much. Like, I'm soaking in so much just being here. I'm soaking in so much just being here, and sometimes maybe you need that. This place yesterday I was walking, I was literally all alone, but you know, it's so busy today. As I told you, Saturday is the only rest day in Nepal. Otherwise, they work from Sunday to Friday. Sunday is working day. You'll find offices open, but only Saturday is free. Can you imagine? It's like wild. Meanwhile, the rest of the world, Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, but in Nepal, no. In Nepal, they only work, or Saturday is only day they don't work. So that's when families actually get time to be out. My hotel is near that huge building, but I'm just not getting there. But I'm almost there anyway. I'm trying to figure out where my hotel is located. Look at that. Apparently, but I came at a wrong time because it is very. Yes, the air here is very clear, Shina, for sure. Definitely better than Kathmandu. Kathmandu is very busy, so the air tends to be very polluted. But in Pokhara, it is so green, and then and I think because of the hills, and then the cars, are not as many, so it tends to be very. Oops. I almost missed a step there. It tends to be very clear. Oh, guys, look at these blue boats. Oh, these ones are just going for their boat ride. Hey, Premangelo, how you doing? How you doing, my amazing brother from Indonesia? Look at that. Imagine having property or a yoga studio somewhere just facing this lake. So we were there in the morning. We went around. We went behind the hills up to the beginning of this lake, and it was just the most amazing thing. So my hotel is where that huge building is. So just behind, because I can see that from my room. So I need to walk all the way there. So let's figure it out. Okay, so this is another entrance, I guess, to this lake. Life jackets. Are they not orange? I mean, it's Nepal. I mean, who said that they need to be orange? So entrance here, you're getting into the gate once again. Another spot. This is a great viewpoint to see the lake. The Fewa Lake. It's beautiful. It's really nice. And you can see that. We keep walking. I'm tired, can you tell? I've been walking here. Premangelo is the one who introduced me to Alcimo. Alcimo, you remember Alcimo? Alcimo was a guest on my live stream. The guy who got 100,000 subscribers. He just received his silver button like 2 weeks ago. You sound very happy, Gogash. I'm very happy, Steph. Steph, I'm happy. I'm right where I need to be, you know. I feel I'm right where I belong. This is it. Yeah. Oh, geez, this is like. So they try to clean this hyacinth from the lake. Apparently, it's becoming a problem. Flora, you are here. Flora, you know the way hyacinth is a very big problem in Lake Victoria. So for them, it's now beginning. They already seen how it's beginning. It has taken parts of the because when you went there early in the morning, it had taken like a very huge chunk of the lake. So it was already eaten into their space. So I can't imagine what they will say now, because hyacinth has really taken a huge chunk of Lake Victoria, guys. So that becomes a very big problem for us. He's fishing. Fishing really needs patience. You know, I always see Mick and Nicola doing fishing, and I'm always wondering. It's a very easy process, but today I was like with this fisherman on the other side of the lake, and I was just like, I don't think I have the patience to wait for the fish because it was taking so long. But then finally, at least he caught one before I left that place, and I captured it on video, so I will put it on one of the uploads. Yeah, very hilly. Hey Mitch, how you doing, Mitch? Mitch did a live the other day. I couldn't make it that the day I was traveling here to Pokhara. Mitch, welcome to Nepal. Nepal is amazing. Like, it's just really, at least the path has cleared. Now I'm having the path all for myself. Yeah, so it's pretty decent. It's pretty quiet. As I told you, the people are very friendly, super friendly. Yoga fishing mantra. Let me tell you, Tati, there is no fishing takes a lot of patience. Sure, you do yoga. Just hold the pole. Oh my goodness, Sheena go to church. You know, when I was actually in yoga school, there's this lady. She was from which country was she from? She was from Brazil. My classmate from Brazil. I remember her very well. My classmate from Brazil is so flexible. So I was asking, why are you in yoga school again? And then the boyfriend is Australian. The boyfriend was Australian. I don't know. I'm hoping they got married. Really? Okay, guys. Sorry, I may get into trouble here. Thank you so much. Sorry guys, we are taking a picture here, so that's why I'm like, okay. I'm off there. Okay, sure. You want? All right. I'm taking pictures. Kenya, yes, Kenya. Yeah. Okay, thank you. All right. Yeah, they requested for a picture. Yeah, they take photos. They always ask to take photos. I mean, you're the only black person in Nepal, so not Nepal, in Pokhara. Yeah. Let me mute this briefly. Okay, I moved away from the music a bit. We are going to see you like on TikTok. I tell you, so long as they give me the credits, I will slap them with copyright strikes. Hey, Sarah King, welcome, Sarah. Yeah, they take pictures every single time. They like always, but the Nepal people are very kind to ask you. But there are these other people who just like stop, whip out their phone, and they're struggling to steal a picture with you. And I'm like, Tati, you are crazy. You can charge them for photos. I'm like, no, sometimes let me put my face out there. You never know. Somebody I may be called the brand ambassador for Nepal. They may be a government, they may be a friend to a government official here or something. And as I don't charge them. That is my act of service to humanity. Tati, that's a very good business idea. How much rupees should we charge? If anybody wants a picture, there are those two that I bluntly refuse to take pictures with them because they were not even asking, They didn't even ask for permission. They just want to take pictures. And I'm like, no. I may be an African prince, something. No, you can't take my pictures. They're my bodyguards. But the only problem, you can be a prince and where are the bodyguards? That's the problem. Yeah, so you can charge them for photos. I know. They're recording. I know, Sheena, it is wild. But I've kind of gotten used to it now. It's coming from a good place. It doesn't come from a bad place. Just that they ordinarily don't see African people. So I think for them it's just the excitement. So more people fishing here, as you can see. Yeah. Hey Winnie, how are you doing, Winnie Shiko? Welcome, Winnie. I am sweating. It is so hot in Pokhara. You can screen. Tati, I like your idea. I like your idea. Or use your picture to catfish some American. Jeez, that's also a thing, actually. That's actually a thing, Sheena. That's actually true. Look at that. It's like, no, the Americans should know this. Hi, my name is Goga. I'm from Nepal. It's like, you're black or you're African. What is an African doing in Nepal? You can see the dogs. There's so many dogs in this city, and then the dogs are fat. They're not thin. Something I've realized with them. Guys, I can't even figure out my hotel. It's still very far, and I'm sweating here like crazy. It's getting hot. And people are very decently dressed here. I'm like, I'm here walking in my singlet, showing off my thin arms. And everybody else is covered up. But you know what? The things you get away with as a tourist. Look at that. You guys are mad. Yeah, so taking a bit of a break here. Just imagine sitting and looking at this. Like what else do you look for in life when you have this view every morning? Until people remind you of your problems, like, oh, you have bills to pay, you have, I don't know, obligations, you have family, I don't know, kids are waiting. Some people just want to enjoy this view and just soak it in. Yeah, Sarah King did a premiere yesterday. You can check it out. It's very hard to be on YouTube by the way when you're traveling. I only catch it when I sit at the hotel in the evening for a bit before I fall asleep, because time zones as well are bothering me here, because Nepal is about 3 hours away ahead of home. So when I'm going to sleep, people at home are still awake pretty much. So it's like one of those things. You can see Pokhara is the beauty of our country. Let's together keep our place clean and healthy. I like this, yeah. I like this. Yeah. Dip your toe in the water. No. Dip your toe in the water. What if the fish eats me? Sheena, I'm not doing it. You want me to give these guys even the Nepal people? I've not seen any single Nepal person dipping their toe in the water. Imagine if I become the first one. They'll be like, look at this crazy tourist. Even they don't put their why. If you know the one thing I was told when you are traveling, you go, oh, there's somebody swimming there. Okay, swimming is much better than dipping your toe, right? I was told once, hey, Jonesy is here. Jonesy, welcome to Nepal. Jonesy, I think I'm closer to you now than Kenya, right? Yeah, Jonesy is all the way in Tasmania, guys, Australia. I was told, somebody told me one thing. If you are traveling and you see locals are not doing something, you don't. If I'm looking for somewhere to eat, you go where the locals eat. That is good eating. That is like good food. But when you see that locals don't eat there, you don't go there. And here they fish, and I even saw them. They fish here, and then they sell to the hotels along the lake. You can see there's so many hotels along the lake. So they fish and then they sell to the hotels along the lake, and then that's it. Yeah. Tati says you'll be viral. Exactly. I got to start dipping my toe there. No, the fish will eat me.
Kenya.
Kenya, yes.
Yeah, I'm just friend also Kenya.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. My boss is Kenya.
Oh, your boss is Kenyan?
Yeah, Kenya, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Dropping here 15, 20 years.
Oh, wow.
They're calling.
Nice.
You can meet how
You should.
when you can come.
You should visit Kenya.
No.
Your boss is.
I just can visit. Can say.
Yeah.
And I will just come.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you can understanding your friend. Then I will just.
Okay.
talking. Your Nepal, then walking.
Yeah. Okay.
Many flowers. Then you understand
Yes.
flowers.
Yes.
Just then to walk.
That's good. So you're from Pokhara or you're from
Yeah, Pokhara I stay.
Oh, you stay?
KTM, my
KTM? Oh, okay. I'm going to KTM.
Kathmandu?
Yeah,
Good.
Kathmandu. I'll be staying in Kathmandu.
your friend and just
My friend just I came to visit my friend in Pokhara.
Pokhara.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. All right. Pleasure, guys. Sorry. Socializing.
okay, thank you.
Yeah. Socializing. He says the boss is from Kenya. Yeah, the Nepal people, they actually want to engage you in conversation. They are very polite, by the way. They are very polite. They will stop you, ask you nicely. They stop you and ask you nicely. Look at this fancy restaurant. We should probably go and eat something here. Chicken momo. Let me tell you guys, have you eaten momo? Momo is like momo is like dumplings. What kind of leaves is he chewing? Yeah, he's definitely chewing some leaves. So momo is dumplings. I had momo yesterday for dinner as my starters, and it was very nice. Like it's like a snack. It's like a snack, but a very nice snack. But I feel I need to get some juice or something cold and something creamy. Yeah. I'm thinking of Honduras. Mitch, why are you laughing, Mitch? Enjoy the view. Enjoy the view. Mitch is always like triggered with all these jokes. Yeah. But these restaurants they don't have people. Oh, cute dog, how you doing? Yeah. Yep. These guys are wondering why I'm speaking to the dogs because they're just walking like they're not even like looking at the dogs. I saw you eating chocolate cake. Sheena, why are you watching my old live streams? Why are you watching my old live streams to catch my sins? Oh, she's picking flowers there. The hyacinth flowers, the blooms. I had momo for dinner yesterday. I had the dal bat. The dal bat is the Nepal favorite dish, and then I had the chicken momos. Very nice dumplings. They were steamed. They were not fried, so they were very healthy. They were very healthy. Sorry guys, we're almost getting to the end of this lake. Then I can go have something cold. I'm actually it's thirsty. I'm feeling thirsty. You mean this entire walk is like 1 hour? Like from there, it feels like, yeah. She like because you get paid when I watch. Yeah, guys, I love Sheena. Sheena is amazing. We met in these whitey streets last year. By then, she used to do this running. She was running on live. Sheena is actually like a symbol of, how do I put it? She's always been transitioning from one thing to another. When something doesn't work, she moves on to the next one. And, she discovers a power in that one. And, Sheena used to do the running on the machine. She moved from the running to the machine. She started helping content creators meet around the world. She moved on from that. She's now selling like stones and these precious things online, and she's like doing great. Like I look at her and I'm like, because I remember the run in Sheena. I remember the community, creators around the world, Sheena, and then I see the selling Sheena. I'm like, what is her next project at this rate? Yeah, she's always so good. She's always so good, and I like how she's committed to her growth. And I think that's a very good thing. You never stay in one place. You have to keep moving. You have to keep moving. Yeah. You have to keep moving. Yeah, so these guys have like a lot of these amazing stores along the lake, so you can see all that. Oh, I'm tired of this walk. I need to sit down somewhere actually. At least the sun is out. The problem is that there are this nice range of mountains you can see from surrounding Nepal, but the problem is that it's so overcast. They are normally behind there. I saw it in the morning yesterday when I got to Pokhara, but now they've not been very visible. They've never been they have not been visible since I was here, but hopefully they say the best time to come to Pokhara is around November. They say it's October through November, but November is when you'll find clear skies that you can like watch all these things. Oh, there's a viewpoint here, guys. I would have sat here, but it's so sunny. I don't want to get sunburnt. Yeah, so you can see that. Look at that. Oh, I'm near my hotel because it's literally there where that building is. So I'm almost getting there. Okay, Goga, don't be lazy. Keep walking. Yeah, so they have all these chicken momo. These momos are being sold everywhere. You know what? I'm looking at this. I don't know what they call bubble tea and stuff. Yeah, there's this thing they call bubble tea. Do I want coffee? But they do have the machine. I had coffee earlier. Lassi, yeah. All right. Now let me keep walking. Sweet treat, bubble tea. Bubble tea is a favorite for most people. Sheena says, I love Nepal. It's on my list of a very long list of the places to visit. This is nice. These stairs, you just sit and look at the view. The unending hills of Pokhara. Like, it's amazing. Yeah. And then there's thank you so much. Young man is selling me another fancy restaurant. I have a favorite restaurant on the other side of the road, so probably should go there. Annapurna is the ranges. The Annapurna garden is named after the Annapurna mountains, which are forbidden. People are not supposed to climb that mountain according to the Nepal government. They don't even give you permission to go climb in there. And even the mountain that we can't see, it's called It's called the fish tail. I've forgotten the name. I've forgotten the Nepali name is. Oh, look at that cute love story right there. She's holding nice the flower. I love those kind of things. You know, it's very simple. The beautiful lady is just holding the nice purple flowers. Yeah, it's so beautiful. Of course, Sheena, you'll have energy healing friends in Nepal. Oops, guys, I have to. Beautiful view of the lake. The lake is so stunning, Sarah. So stunning. Like, I can't even begin to tell you how beautiful it looks. Like, it's just one of those stunning lakes. Yeah. It is 1 o'clock in Kenya. It is, what time is it? It is 3, almost 1 o'clock in Kenya. It's 3 in the afternoon. Oh, look at those people in there. This is nice. Oh, there's a Ferris wheel here. This side is so busy. Yeah. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Whew. Very yeah, so we in the morning we had a very busy morning just going around the lake. Pabitra, Life's Magic and Beauty, they were taking me to the beginning of where the river that feeds into the lake is. So we actually saw the beginning of this lake. Yeah, we saw the beginning of this lake. Go on the Ferris wheel. I can never do that. Steph, I choose my struggle and my battles. I'm not climbing that thing. What if I die? I died climbing a Ferris wheel. I remember taking these things when I was young at the theme park in Nairobi. I'm like, nope. You know, like the Ferris wheel gives you that high when it's at the highest point, and then now you come down. I'm like, oh, so what was the drama about? Catwalk is on the other. Yeah, if I see catwalk, I know I'm already at my hotel, because then I need to just cross the road and get to my hotel. And then it's also not the like the touristy season. So the tourist season starts, like the visiting season is like from mid-September, they say. So it's not like very busy at the moment. There are not many tourists now in Nepal. So the hotel prices are very cheap. Like it's very affordable, to be honest. It's so affordable. Nepal is definitely not an expensive country, to be honest. So you have all this Bulldog is just opposite my hotel, so I need to go around because I think it will be weird if I want to cross the hotel. Those who drink happy hour 350 rupees only. Happy hour 350 rupees. Fishing. Oh my, that swing boat came from nowhere. I know, like it's just like one of those things. And then, yeah, look at that. Yeah, so we're getting towards the end. So that's why it's not so busy here. This is now actually towards the end of the walk. And then I get into the tarmac, and then I walk up to my hotel. Yeah, but it's pretty like interesting how Fewa Lake is. Before I started this trip, I was like at the palace, the old palace where the king and the queen, they used to retreat in case they're coming from the capital. And it was so serene. You know, we all got to this place and there were many people coming in. Apparently the palace used to be closed, so a lot of people are not coming into the palace. So they just started they started like allowing people to come in from last month, just a month. This lady who lives in Hong Kong was just telling me that. So there's a lot of Nepali people going inside to see the palace, and you know, it's just amazing. So when you say the palace, we got into this place. It's a viewpoint of the lake. Everybody was just quiet there, just looking at the lake. Like it was so serene and peaceful. You know, like people stopped taking pictures without even being told. It was that moment. People just stopped taking pictures and they were just like staring into the lake momentarily just to soak it in. So it's like very interesting. I can actually use this to get to the road, but I feel it will be, they have been brought up I hate shortcuts, so I just have to follow the long route. Though you can pass through and just get to the other side. You can pass through and get to the other side. Universe, I need to get to the other side. Give me a shorter route. Yeah, so look at that. I'm laughing because I remembered. You guys, have you read the book by Elizabeth Gilbert, Eat, Pray, Love? When you read or you watch the movie, there's a part where I think where the author Elizabeth says, like we like sometimes asking the universe for certain things, and we don't even make an effort. Yet sometimes you need to give the universe at least some bit of effort into them. So she gave this example of like this person wanted to like always win millions at the lottery, and then the universe told him buy a ticket. Because how would you win like a lottery if you never buy the ticket? It's just the funniest thing, and it's at the beginning of the book. So I don't know, I just had a moment there. I don't know what I was even thinking about, just talking about shortcuts and stuff. Like, dear universe, please help me win a lottery, dear Goga, please buy a ticket. I'm done. That is wild. It's like very deep, like on a very deep level. Like sometimes you have to give heaven something to work with, So I just had a moment there. Jeez, Nepal is making me feel so profound. Okay, end the trip. Sheena, I'm trying to look for a spot to dip my toe, but I can't see. But yeah, there's a place I dipped my toe in the morning. Maybe I'll put it on the upload, because I seem to be moving away from the lake now. Sheena says, I bought a ticket, I haven't checked it. Lottery today, actually. Wow. I always see a lot of American videos on tickets, people scratching and stuff. So guys, we started this trip there. You want to tell me all that distance took me 40 minutes? Like, it is so far. I feel like I've been walking for 2 hours. This is like the entire length of my live stream. Let me say that I can go there and I can dip my toe for Sheena, because okay, I'm a tourist. They already judged me enough. What is dipping a toe? I already get judged by being a tourist. Might as well just give them something. Sheena, I'm doing this for you. Sheena, I don't know why people make me do very weird things on live stream, and I don't know why I even agreed to them. Sheena, I'm going to dip my toe in my boots. I won't take off my shoes though. I don't usually gamble. My viewers encouraged it. I was wondering. I know even know the people you are watching. Okay, there are stairs here. Maybe I can go deep. I can go dip my leg here. My feet here. Just I'm going to dip my leg. I don't know what I just said. I don't see space. Okay, there's space here. We are doing this for Sheena because I don't even know why I agreed to this. I'm actually going to take off my shoe. Oops, Sheena, let me get off my boots. I already have audience. I have audience staring right now. Sheena, this is going to be enough. There, I dipped. Oops. Guys up there wondering what I'm actually doing. Sheena, you can see the shoes evidence. Hyacinth, water, dipped. There. This phone is telling me to rotate my device. Okay, I've dipped my toe. Wow, do I get a rock here or something? Mitch is like, oh please don't sleep. Lord have mercy. No, Sheena will be responsible for this if I sleep in the name of making content. There, we did it for you, Sheena. Oh my goodness. That will serve for today. Sheena made me do something. Let me go back. Let me just sit on these stairs for a bit. Jeez. Yep. Yeah, so that is the road which we followed to go to the beginning of this lake early in the morning. I did some very nice videos for it. You'll see them. Nepal has this amazing flag. It's like 2 triangles. Like you can see that. One is sun. The upper one is a moon. The lower part is the sun. So you can see that one. You can see that one, and then you can see boats. Maybe I should take a boat here to go to that ceremony. And then you can see the buildings. This is where we were. You can see all this. So this area is called Lakeside. It's by the lake. So Lakeside is very it's very touristy, to be honest. It's a very touristy area. And you can immediately see that even in terms of the shops. Yes, there's the Shiva. The Shiva statue is there. You can see that. On top of the hill, you can see the Shiva. Look at that. Look at that. And then there's Shiva up there. And then there's the World Peace Tower there. It's white. It was built by the Japanese as a sign of friendship. Oh, reflection in the water. Where? Is it where I was like doing the thing? Which Shiva? Wow, Sheena. Where? I didn't see it. Hey Teshu, pranam, Teshu. Teshu, I almost said welcome to India, then I realized no, I was in India before I came here, but this is Nepal. This is Pokhara, Nepal. Wow. Yeah. Pranam Teshuji. So yeah, so this is it. Sheena, Jonesy is saying hi to you. Jonesy, how is Tasmania, my friend? No, actually, Jonesy, how is Tasmania, mate? I like how Australians speak. How's Tasmania, mate? I think this must be bait for the fish or something. I don't know why it's hanging there. There's someone fishing there. Everyone is staring. He's waving at me, so I have to wave back. And then there are more boats here. Guys, this is so beautiful. Like, yeah, this is it. It's fishing. It's fishing. Fishing is very see, you should dip your toe, not shoe. But it's still blessed. Oh my goodness, Sheena. Sheena, the things you make me do. Sheena, I will dip my toe for you. Right or left? I'm most stable on my left, so I need to dip my right toe. So stability comes from my left side. I'm removing my shoe, by the way. Sheena, this is for you again. Sheena, I can't believe you made me do this. Are you ready for your screenshot? There. Okay, not bad. I feel like stepping the entire foot. Oh, it's not cold. Sheena, does this work, Sheena? Sheena, release me from this torture. Okay, done. There we go. Sheena actually made me like remove my shoe, my socks, and step on the water. The things we do for family. Okay, that is it. I'm out. Now I feel like the left should also step. For balance. Yoga is about balance. Black man in the water. Black man is removing his shoes. I swear I'm giving people a show. People are just staring up there. But now I'm proceeding on the basis that there I am. I'm walking on water. Guys, I should like walk. I dipped my feet in Nepal waters. It's getting deeper here. Yeah, this is for Sheena. I got it. You know the problem, Steph will actually say she got it, and then she's going to do a whole shot and screenshot, like she's going to create content with this. Yeah. All right. That wasn't actually bad, Sheena. Oh, you made me do things. I'm now walking barefoot in Nepal. The things people make you do. Yeah. But at least it was away from the crazy crowd. I would have gotten a bigger audience there. But I like this side of the lake because it's very isolated. It's very quiet. You don't have many people on this other side. Now I have to let my feet dry before I wear my Nepal men, it is possible to enter into the water. Oh my God, Goga invented swimming in Nepal. Tati, you're mad. You're mad, Tati. Guys, I discovered that you can swim in Nepal. Who discovered swimming in Nepal? Goga. What was he doing there? Sheena told him to walk into the water and dip his toe. Oh, so it was like an Isaac Newton moment. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys sometimes. But thank you, Sheena. That felt nice. I actually feel, it feels nice to have stepped on that water. It's called Fewa Lake. We stepped on Fewa Lake at the end of the lake trip. And we didn't even feel judged or something. What was so hard about that? I think sometimes we worry so much and then you realize that, oh, Goga, no one. So did anyone die for you when you did that? No one died. No animals were hurt during the making of this video. The fishes are not here because those guys are very patient waiting for the fish. There's no fish yet. There's no fish here. No one was hurt during the making of this video. And Goga dipping his toe. And I just didn't dip my toe. I dipped my entire feet. Because Sheena said I should dip my toe. Jeez. So now I want to walk to my hotel room. Drop my bag maybe for a bit. It is like, what time is it? It's like almost 4 o'clock. Then I need to go have some refreshment. Maybe get some, I'm craving some milkshake or some smoothie of sorts. Some smoothie that is creamy with some ice cream going on there. And then then I can proceed. So tomorrow I'm heading to Kathmandu. I'm traveling back to Kathmandu tomorrow because I need to get to the monastery by 5. I need to check in at the monastery in Kathmandu by 5, and then from there I'll be able to start my 10-day retreat. The one that they're not going to give us access to the internet. So they'll take my devices. I think I'll only have my camera to capture some of the moments, and then I will upload the videos later after the end of the retreat. But yeah, so this is like my Steph is very busy on my Instagram. Yeah, so I'll only be able to do that after the end of the retreat, because the retreat is about 10 days and it starts tomorrow. So I'll do most of those things. I'll do most of those things in the oh my goodness. Vacation calories don't count. We agreed. Vacation calories don't count. So yes, we can have all these things with chocolate drizzle. No, I'm not going to put a mousse like on it. That is like, I don't like my milkshake that busy, because it's like having like, what is that thing like people like spraying on top of a milkshake? It's like having no. That will be very like, that's so much sugar. I just want it thick and nice. And hey, Kamob, how you doing? How you doing, Kamob? Welcome to Pokhara in Nepal. I wonder how many people come to Nepal though, like ordinarily, like on average from Africa, because I haven't even run into a single African man or woman. There was one African, there was one lady, but she's not African. She definitely is American. So I don't know, we'll see. Diabetes, soul food of words. There are some words that are banned. Nightbot will kick you out of this live stream. Any Australians? Yes, there's an Australian. I met an Australian yesterday. Yeah, there was an Australian, and even when I was coming to Nepal, there was an Australian man married to a Kenyan lady, and they had these 2 amazing children. So they were visiting Nepal from, I don't know where they were going. They were going to Australia. They were coming back home for sure, because I don't know, where was this? No, they were not Nepal. That was in India. I'm confusing myself. I met this Australian man and his wife and their 2 kids in India. They were on the same flight to India, because I connected from India, and they were so friendly. They were very friendly. It was so nice. So the last person I think I would say that is African I saw on the plane was that lady, married to the Australian man with their 2 kids. Very friendly kids, by the way. Very friendly kids. Rabas, how you doing? Rabas, how you doing? Rabas, I was taking a video earlier when I was at the Pokhara Palace, and that is another wedding venue you can have. Rabas is also my channel member. She's just using a different house. That's why she's not green. She's also my channel member there. I know, Rabas. I will show you that garden. You need to come and do your wedding here, Rabas. This is also a good wedding venue. Rabas is looking to. Rabas has been asking me to look for wedding venues for her. But the only thing is that she said that okay, the groom, don't worry. So I was like, okay, as the groom approved, then Rabas was like, no, there's no groom yet. So I'm like, why are we looking for wedding venues and there's no there's no groom? He's like, no, the groom will know once we find the wedding venue. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that was so wild. Rabas, you will see. I even mentioned during the video I was doing at the palace. I'm going to show you that video because I called you out in that video. I was like, oh Rabas, this is another potential wedding venue in Nepal. You can come and do your wedding here. And I think it's closer to Philippines than Kenya for sure. Okay, that is enough rest. My feet are dry. Let me wear my socks and then we can continue the walk. Rabas is my amazing friend from Philippines. She's very funny. She's always having fun. This girl is always having fun. I don't even think she makes content on YouTube anymore. She's always just having so much fun. Rabas says, Goga, the problem is, the venue is not a problem anymore. It's the groom. Oh, so do you want me to get a groom or what? Rabas, do you want me to get a groom or how do we solve this problem? Sorry guys, I'm placing my phone down for a bit because I want to like wear my shoes. Rabas, what are your choices? American, African, Nepali? Where are your choices leaning towards? I'm just wearing my shoes. That's why I'm out of the... You all know I don't know how to multitask, so I'm just struggling here. So I'm wearing my shoes and then I continue the walk. It's about to rain. This place has been raining like... Yesterday I was out having dinner and then it just started raining like crazy. I stayed at the restaurant for nearly 3 hours because I had to wait for the rain to stop because I didn't have an umbrella. I had my hoodie on, but again, it was a bit heavy, so... Okay, I'm back. We are back here. So I don't know what I'm going to... Yeah, so it's been raining like crazy. Rabas is amazing. I know. She's always very busy nowadays. She does... When you go to her Instagram is very busy. I can't imagine Goga do the twerk. Oh my goodness, I can't imagine twerking in Nepal. I think I may even be deported. Sheena, how do I start twerking in Nepal in the middle of the lake? First of all, just me walking in the streets of Nepal is already like a big deal. Imagine I start twerking by the lake. Sheena, I am not... Sheena, what? Sheena, aren't you supposed to be asleep? What ideas are you getting? Hey Reef, how you doing Reef? Welcome Reef, my amazing brother from Pakistan. Why are people talking about twerking? This is how we get into trouble. This is how we get into trouble, guys. Like it's Sheena thinks like, Goga, you should twerk. Me, I'm like in Nepal, in the streets of Nepal. Like we're looking at the lake. Reef, long time. How have you been, Reef? Sheena says, don't get arrested. It'll take me too long to wire money to get you out. Imagine. We'll be famous though. Sheena will be famous though. It's not a bad idea. You know, there are people who actually get arrested just by... They make content just to get arrested. And then now so that they can go viral. Like, oh, African man arrested in Nepal. Jeez. That becomes a news item. You'd go viral. Guys, they arrested me. What are you doing? Oh yeah, there's a shortcut here to the road. I can follow this. So that I don't have to like walk so far. Yeah. Okay, guys, say bye to the lake. We'll be very famous. Guys, I'm doing TikTok. Rabas is like, Rabas, I'm not doing the things you normally do. Guys, don't listen to Rabas. She's the queen of bad advice. When you go, guys, go to Rabas. Rabas behaves on a YouTube channel, but when you go to her Instagram, she does all those crazy things. Crazy white girl told African man to dip their toe in the lake. He's like, sir, do you know this is illegal? And then Rabas comes here and starts saying that, Sheena says, oh, Goga, can you twerk in the lake? And I'm like, huh? First of all, Nepal is a very conservative society. I start twerking just on the shores of this lake, even if it's in the name of making TikTok. Oh my goodness. Sheena, that will be wild. Sheena, I'm not listening to your advice. We're leaving the lake. We're leaving the lake now.
Hello.
Vegan way. Oh, there's a yoga place here. Yoga and meditation drop-in classes every morning. This one I already missed, but they have an evening class and it's so affordable. 500 rupees for a yoga class, that's quite affordable. Yeah. And people are like seated on the floor and it's vegan and it's very touristy. I don't see any Nepal person inside there. Is there any African person there? No. Yeah, it's pretty good. Maybe I should go have my thingy here. Oh, in this restaurant you have to remove your shoes. Can you see like people remove their shoes and stuff? I'm thinking, not a bad idea. The vegan way. The vegan way. I hope 2K can get you out because that's where I am. Sheena, how is your project? Sheena is actually trying to fundraise, guys, for a house. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I think it's a very good initiative. So wow, Sheena, I hope I hope the progress is progressing, whatever that means. Yeah, finally there's a shortcut to the road. My hotel is normally somewhere here, but now I need to see there's another cafe. When I see that cafe, then I will know I've arrived. If I don't see it, I know I'm still very far off. Was it here? No, it's not here for sure. I have to walk back because I've approached it from behind. Yeah, it will, Sheena. The fact remains that you started, because I think most people are always afraid to start, and I think that is usually the hard part. So to get there. So now we are in the street, so you can see there is no lake here. Just hotels and traffic and bikes and cars and that. Yeah. So we're trying to look for a cafeteria. Guys, there's fresh juice here. Let's go eat. Let's go have juice here. They have fresh juice. Maybe it's not a bad idea. Where are they? I don't see anything like ice cream though. Oh, she's there. Hello. How are you? You have fresh juice? Oh, okay. You're the one selling or who's selling? Hello, how are you? Good. You have some fresh juice?
Yes.
What do you have on your menu? The juice?
Which is watermelon?
No, I wanted something thicker, not watermelon. No melon. What other one do you have?
Mango juice?
Mango. Do you have something with coconut in it? Oh. Just mango and melon?
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Pineapple juice, papaya juice, mango juice, watermelon juice.
Apple juice. Can I have pineapple?
Yeah.
Pineapple juice. Cold, nicely.
Ice.
Yeah.
We put ice.
Okay. I can have pineapple. Jonesy is flexing. Yes, Jonesy has those amazing emojis. I really wanted something with coconut. But yeah, they only have mango, pineapple, melon.
Can I make pineapple juice?
Can I mix mango and pineapple? Or
Mango and pineapple.
yeah, can I get a blend, a mix between them?
There.
Okay, mango and pineapple. All right. Yeah, so they have the fruits here. So is that place I can sit as I wait? I can sit inside as I wait. All right.
Get right and sit.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so he asked me to sit outside and wait. Hey, namaste. How are you doing? Yeah. Oh, there's free space and there's a lake view. Everyone is taking off their shoes, so I feel I need to take off my shoes because I'm stepping into. No?
Yeah.
No. I'm saying I'm taking off my shoes because I notice everyone is taking off their shoes. The space is so clean. I don't want to like. Oh, guys, and I have a view. I have a view. I have a view. Oh, jeez. Oh, you can see the lake from here.